اهلا بيكم يا شباب، اخباركم ايه؟ جمعة مباركة علينا وعليكم. يلا، استفتحناه امبارح، مشينا شوية بس لسه الاستكشاف هيطول في اللعبة دي، والمتعة كبيرة. يلا بينا، اتفضلوا معايا.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
دي تخفي، دي بتاعت النار. دي التحكم. تحويل. دي الإخفاء. أفادا كادابرا بتاعت القتل. اوكي. كوروشي والتعذيب. امبريو التحكم. اوكي. اكسبليارمس. اوكي، مشهورة دي، معرفهاش، دي جديدة. ترانسفورميشن.
They were out the other day. Tomes and scrolls. Out of 1,000 magical herbs and fungi. That's surprising. Likely this book has gone.
An inquiring mind.
لسه كنت عنده.
Revelio.
ده لسه كنت عنده.
He mentioned that they didn't have enough copies of.
ودنا راح فين؟ المفروض نروح فين؟
Herbs and fungi.
Visit the magic
Words to that effect?
map. هو فين المحل ده؟ قدامنا مشوار.
Wingardium Leviosa. Good thing the ministry banned underage sorcery.
Goblins have been running ring.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I like sitting around the fire in the common.
Handy resource
Rebellion.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
My older sister said she carved her initials into the fireplace of our common room, but I think she made it up.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
ثانية واحدة يا شباب معلش. معلش يا شباب رجعنا لكم.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Rebellion.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
مش حاجة هنا مختفية. وصلنا.
Just because you know Lumon.
بص على بيت.
Revelio.
دي كانت اشهر مكان هاري بوتر واصحابه بيتجمعوا فيه.
That's a conscientious and kind woman if ever I met one. What's more powerful than the Hogwarts? Our wizard kind. Very
مش اي حاجه يعني.
Revelio.
للاسف مفيش اي اكشن. في لسه فوق. اهلا وسهلا باللي بيشوفونا. مش حاجة. ده الحاجة الوحيدة.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
يا هلا سيد بهاء، يا هلا. اهلا بيك سيد بهاء، حياك وحيا اهل المغرب كلهم.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Descendo!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look out! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll see what he wants.
Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
لسه حاجة بايظة. أهلا باللي بيشوفونا. ده مشرف. فضل إيه لسه؟
Revelio.
فضل إيه لسه عايز يصلح. هناك أهو.
Reparo. Revelio.
فين؟
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
مش أي حاجة تعمل هنا تاني. سيدي.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Protego! Lumos!
شو وقتها دلوقتي؟ هي قريبة.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
إذا جالنا بريد then come and see me. I'll discuss something in the locket we found at the Grange Coast. Okay. افرض ان انا عايز اروح المهمة التانية. طيب نعمل كده. ينزل ازاي؟
How nice to see you, my young friend.
الماب كده. ماشي عليه.
There are a few students here I'd like to send a howl to. I used to write to my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last time I sent them an owl.
أهلا الشبح. في شيء يتحكم.
Revelio.
Always frown! Patient!
Revelio.
Castle down!
بشيء كنترول. زين.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Levioso.
سيف. عشان عايزين نهزمهم، مش عايزين نخسر الصراحة. دي طريقتي القديمة في الغش.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
ألف مبروك سيد آدم، ربنا يوفقك إن شاء الله.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos. Let me listen. Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Come on.
Don't try away now.
Was not it.
What to do?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
احنا قدامنا استكشاف ليوم الدين يا شباب.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
احنا فين دلوقتي بالظبط؟ اوكي. عايزين نبات. اهلا وسهلا يا شباب. الله يوفقك يا سيد ادم. مش ازاي
Revelio. Lumos.
خرجنا.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Are
prediction.
you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school
Zenobia.
hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I like to keep a bit of wiggle room collection at my end.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay. مش هنضيع الوقت فيهم دلوقتي. نشوف زنادة نجيبهم ولا لا.
Revelio!
هي قاعدة فين يعني مش فاهم.
Revelio. Accio.
عايش في المكتبة أساسا.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio!
تقريبا الباقي فوق.
Revelio! Revelio! Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that was. الكتاب.
Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
حد كان بيتكلم. Sorry.
Muggle can't do that.
I think muggles have it better, not having to fuss about with broom.
Have you ever tried to ride a horse?
No, but I'm just saying it's a lot of pressure flying. Not to mention the expense of buying a broom.
You're not a muggle-born, are you?
No, of course not. I can admire them for riding horses, can't I?
Well, we know what to buy you for your birthday.
Oh, not a horse. Don't get me a horse.
لسه في عنصرية ضد الناس اللي مولودين من ضمن العم زي ما كان في الرواية بالظبط.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
طيب لسه في مهمتي تاني. اهلا باللي بيشوفونا.
What are you up to now?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
أنا لازم اشوفه الاول. اوكي ده المفترض ان ده فصل التنبؤ.
Revelio.
من تحت.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
احنا فين؟
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso! Revelio!
أخيرا السلام بتتحرك. وزمان.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young
Accio.
friend.
Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
نمشي الطريق كله كده نشوف اللي هيحصل.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, May I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
طيب مفترض كده كل المهمات الجانبية خلصت.
Protego! Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
مفيش أي حاجة السنة دي لسه.
Revelio.
عم الحاج. وسط واحد دلوقتي.
What about the shrivel figs? Bet you don't have the porcupine quills. No, I do. I have everything. When are you going to...
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
الموضوع كبير.
Accio!
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
فوق.
I'd like to send owls, but I have no one to write to.
Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I brought it. Never even wears it.
I sent a love letter to her.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
بيتكلمش ليه؟
As a Dalian kid, I wonder where it might lead me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
بس كده.
Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
That I receive out from my contacts and garbage who conduct that they had a back being incorrect in their understanding of Network's law. It seemed that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done in astronomy. Brilliantly, they might with in Microsoft I find that I have contacted. مش فاهم حاجة.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor. I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
كتير يا سلام. مش الوقت وبقى الوقت. بقى نروح الكويست الرئيسية.
Have our gratitude. It has been our pleasure.
Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Reparo! Revelio!
Not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Vi faller sig.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Leviosa.
ما لم تظهر لي.
Protego! Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Accio. Protego. Accio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
اعتقد انه شفت فراشة هنا. ايه خلينا نسيب. انا برضه نشوف بالمرة الحاجة اللي احنا لقيناها. كوليكشن، شوف كوليكشن في الجير. هذه منظر بسيطة مش حاجة.
I believe we have some...
save.
to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
إيلو
Apologies in advance.
3
Lumos. Levioso. Ludego.
Don't fly away now.
Come on. Lumos. Lumos. All you got? Protego.
I'm the one.
Protego, you're better than that. Expelliarmus. Give up Levioso.
Lumos. Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Orazzo momentum.
Lumos. Lumos.
Levioso.
There goes my way.
Levioso.
Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
سيف أنا عايز أجرب كمان اللي بعدها نخلص مرة واحدة.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
أنا في نفس المكان ما أنت عايز إيه؟
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That was something.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
بمشي ورا شوف الدنيا فين. راح فين؟
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
راح فين؟
Revelio.
سامع صوته. طلع فوق.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
وفي مهمة تانية.
Revelio.
Slay.
Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
في مغامرة دلوقتي.
Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Heckard's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
Hogwarts has brought me in.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
Hey.
There's simply too much.
Incendio.
يعطيك العافية سيد آدم على اللايك.
My entire family's been sorted into Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
Revelio. Incendio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Accio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Incendio! Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos.
يرقي الصوت.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This must be incredible.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
سيد يا عم.
Potato!
You should have known better than to cross my path.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Is someone sneaking about? We're caught.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
ما فهمت عليك ايه اضافة ايش؟
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good. What a mess.
The key. Here it is.
تمشي منين؟ الإضاءة. أبشر. بس خلينا نخلص المهمة هذه. نشغل الإضاءة. بسم الله.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have none?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Protego! Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
الحكاية بتبقى ازاي؟
Leviosa. Incendio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos. Reparo.
احنا المفروض نروح فين؟
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
عشان احنا مش هنرجع هنا تاني فنرمي حاجة من الانفنتوري كده بقى نبيعه.
Revelio.
حرام كده.
Where might this lead?
راحت علينا خلاص.
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso! Lumos. Levioso! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso!
عايز يروح هناك يعمل ايه؟ Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Lumos! Reparo! عارف اوصل البتاع ده.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
الله. أنا رحت فين؟
Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso.
مفيش فايدة.
Incendio.
يا جدعان أكيد مفيش. أدي النيل. مفيش فايدة، مفيش طريقة إنك تنط. مفيش. هو في نطة أنا مش واخد بالي منها ولا حاجة؟ في إيه؟
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
ذكرى. مفيش مية في البلد. دي لما كبرت.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
حماه. المهمة دلوقتي. خلينا نمشي. طيب كفايه كده النهارده يا شباب. يلا نشوفكم في ستريم تاني ان شاء الله، عشان عايز اروح احلق صلاه المغرب. يلا السلام عليكم، يعطيك العافيه سيد ادم، شرفتنا النهارده.